Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode 2 of The Long Dark. I'm huddling by a fire right now, and I am ready to set out on our second day. Welcome back to this series, and basically season 2 of The Long Dark. I meant to keep one of those logs. I've gone through our gear. We're in pretty good shape. I am full. I am not thirsty. I am warm, and we're going to drink some coffee and set out on today's journey, which will take us across Pleasant Valley in the Hopeless Rescue Challenge, which is a sort of A to B to C type journey. And right now we are in the beginning of sort of the A to B. We have covered Mystery Lake and we are now in Pleasant Valley. We stopped here at the Signal Tower for our first night's sleep and the end of our first day. I am only going to worry about coffee and tea right now. We found a silly amount of coffee. Okay, I need a little bit more water. Let's get a little more water going. Perfect, guys. I'm waiting for the sun to come up anyway, and this series is going to be uncut. I'm not going to take the time to edit anything for you, and I'm recording it first thing in the mornings. So my mind is sharp. The sun is not up yet, for me, IRL. It's like, well, it's actually 7:30 a.m. and the sun's not up, so screw this time of year. What was the last thing I needed? One more cup of hot coffee. And this will let us power through and have a very good second day. So I have tried and failed at this adventure before, which basically takes you... I'm not going to worry about cooking. We're so full that the food will not be... We're geared up. We're very well geared up. Okay, so let's drink a cup of coffee. Is this the hot one? It is. And should we make one more? We should make one more. Let's do that. How do I do that? Right here. Fuel. Cup of coffee. Brew it up. But yes, my idea with this series was I want to play this game. It's been a while since I played this game. Almost a year. And I wanted to share it with you, but I don't want to go to the long efforts of editing that I went to last time round. Because not as many people are going to watch it. And my goal... is just get this out to you and give you something to keep you company over the Christmas holidays. I know it can be lonely for some people. Some of you go look to your favorite YouTube channel for a little something to do, a little something to watch, a little something to take your mind off whatever's going on IRL, and maybe you look to me. And I wanted to have something up instead of a couple of quiet days while I'm hanging out with my family. So I wanted to play a little bit of The Long Dark and have you keep me company in this lonesome, lonely wilderness. Look at that morning sky, guys. We rarely get to set out at the right time of day. It's always sleep one more hour or no. And if it's dark, I sleep one more hour. And it would be dark inside our cabin right now. So we have some serious dangers on the path. Wolves is one. Bears. Cold. And weather. Cold is weather, I suppose. But temperature and like... crazy windstorms also will ruin your day. We have to battle our own physical condition, which is going to take a slight hit here when I go down this zip line thing. Not a zip line, climbing rope. So here's the thing. I have done this journey a few times. I've succeeded once and failed several times. I think the tallest of these mountains, maybe that one, is Timberwolf Mountain. No. I don't know. I don't know if you're supposed to be able to see Timberwolf Mountain from here. But basically, we're going to come down here. Can I not see much from here at all, eh? I should have had a look from up there. But there are farmlands out beyond these trees. And once I find my way out there, I will know which way to go. But we have one of these mountains is Timberwolf, and that is our next destination. So let's go down. Now, going down should be easy. It shouldn't use up too much of your stamina. And luckily we're not hungry or anything. We don't need to worry about that. Otherwise we could harvest the deer that's down here. We still don't have a hatchet. I don't have a hatchet. I have a knife. I think that might be it for tools. But yeah, you could harvest this deer. Oh man, that tree stump looked like a wolf. I tell you what. I tell you what. Alright, and if memory serves, I just keep going. I find a road. We're good. Ooh. That's a bear. That's a bear. I don't think flares work against bears. Okay, and keep your eyes open. I have died because I'm looking at a bear who doesn't notice me yet. I wonder why the music was changing and there was a wolf right there. Does that music know the bear is there? Oh, guys, what a good start. What a good start. He ain't see us. We're good. So do we stop for...
Looks like I made it through another night.
Do we stop for gear at a farmhouse that will take a good while to search through? Or do we power through? I'm in decent shape for food. I don't have a gun. I guess we'll stop at the farmhouse and we will consider whether to take the time to explore it. I think I can probably improve. Yeah. If I could find... you know what I could find here? Is some sweaters. I feel like I'm not going to bother looting the kitchen. Oh, jeez. But those grape sodas are great. If we find some soft drinks, we'll take the soft drinks. So this is what I mean about the roads in this game. You don't want to be down on them. Because then a wolf comes right over the top of you. I can't believe how close we came to that bear. Ooh, this is chilling. Is this not a beautiful game? That's right. Special game. I like it a lot. And the thing about the uncut let's playthrough is that I gotta keep talking. I gotta maintain being entertaining. But the game is doing that for us right now, guys. It is so cool. Okay, so this is an old farmhouse, and it is a halfway point for us. I think we would get here and make sort of not quite to the right, but a slight right from this house. If memory serves, this is the direction we go. We go out that way. But this house, so I'll tell you why we're going to stop here. And how we doing temperature-wise? See, we're dropping too quick. We could use better gloves. We could definitely use better shirts. A second pair of long johns. I mean, let's quick look around. My wool socks are in decent condition. Fuel would be great. There's sometimes fuel right out here. Let's check the basement real quick. It has a washer and a dryer in it. I know this map well now, guys. You come through here a few times and you start to know your way. It's not new anymore. Oh, right. Bear with the darkness here, guys. I'll try not to stay down here for long. I think I know where I'm going to find the washer and dryer. Which I'm sure there could be other good stuff here. But I don't know what matches I can live without. So it's like, it seems like you find certain things in certain parts of the house. I think I'm good on that. I'll take that. This is a good part of the house to search. I like this. Okay, and we check washer and dryer. Nope. Yes. Okay, good. No. Ooh, almost lit my flare. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay. Okay, and I haven't found everything I want, so we are going to go upstairs, and we're going to check the bedrooms, because I bet I could find another nice wool sweater, and I could choose which wool sweater to wear and repair. Because nothing we've got is in good condition. So, let's get upstairs. Oh, another orange soda. I'll take these. These are so good. I love the sodas. They're my favorite thing in this game, guys. Got to be honest. I love drinking the sodas. They're good for you. The first thing when you wake up in the morning, just enough calories, right balance of water and hydration to bring you up to full. Sometimes you find food. Good. It's not usually good food. I think we're pretty well stocked up for food. I'm looking for clothing. A lantern? Anywhere? I don't think so. You can save on having to boil water by getting it out of the back of a toilet in a place like this. Which is kind of cool. Ooh, I'll take this drink. There's lots of water in this place. What, you're not tired? Shut up. Shut up, dude. We're just getting started today. Cup of coffee. There you go. Let's drink this old, cold coffee. And you can stop whining. I thank you very much. Fatigue reduced. Thank you. A spot for clothing.
Hope nobody needs
nothing. Oh. That's so heavy. I don't think it's better than what we have. It might be, though. We'll have to decide. I'm thinking about a speed game, guys. I always choose the best, warmest clothes. And I'm thinking about trying to take a different tack. A different approach. So there are several rooms up here. All of which might contain, you know, like...
That'll come in handy.
No, don't need those. I know that. Okay. Well, bear with me, guys. I know we're searching a dark house, but what are you gonna do? That's what I said. Uncut. I think I'm gonna take those wool socks. I see another grape soda. That's my favorite type of food. Let's grab them all. Not in real life. I don't touch that stuff in real life. But in the game, it's excellent for you. As a survival food, it's excellent. Okay, come on. Give me a nice Irish fishing sweater. One of those things. Those white wool sweaters. That's what I'm looking for. No, it won't. Come on. Nice sweater. Damn it. We'll find something good, guys. Don't worry. Nope. We already got some of those. Alright, 2 little bedrooms left to look at. Oh, a bathroom, sorry. The bathrooms are good to search. Oh, good to search because... Search medicine shelf. Nothing. But yeah, I could get water from the toilet. I could get cloth from the towels. I don't see anything in here of value. And there's, I guess, a little bedroom here we can search. Did I already? No. Okay, combat pants. I think that's a new item for me. I've never seen those before. And jeans. I don't think I would take the jeans over anything of what I have. The combat pants probably aren't good enough for any of what I have right now either. And I don't see anything. Oh, under the bed? Ski jacket. I always forget to look under the bed. Let's do that real quick over here. Nothing? 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 I guess not. There's probably only one thing in the whole dang house under a bed. Yep. Seems like it. Okay, we're going to have to take a look at the inventory. We didn't find the items exactly I was hoping for. We got 1 wool sweater. I'm going to need to improve it before we set out with it. Did we check this already? This is a good spot to look. You might find a coat here. Nope. What else by the front door? Table. Nothing. Nope. I don't know where else you'd find a coat. Or a sweater. We're good for coats. Okay, so let's take a look at the old inventory before we continue on our journey. Actually, let's take a look at this part of the inventory. So, this is going to be the best thing. Let's wear that, and let's take a minute to repair it. 1 hour. 1 hour to repair it. I think it's worth it. This is an item we can wear throughout the game. Right? And that is now at 91%. So we're in good shape. So what is our second best shirt? Probably this. That's at 63. Let's just wear this for now. This is maybe going to be slightly better when it's... No, it's not. So let's drop that. Let's drop this old plaid shirt. Useless. That's our new clothing. And what about the coats? Decent ski jacket. We got the Mariner's pea coat. So much warmer, but twice as much weight. That's always the question. Oh, God. I don't think we take it. I think we got that parka for temperature. I think we keep the best of the ski jackets. We drop this. And I think a brand new 94% Mariner's pea coat. There are games I would have loved to have this. But I think in comparison to this, it's going to keep me so much warmer. But look what I already got in that department. I got this jacket. Yeah. The only thing it does is stops damage. But I'm hoping we don't get damaged at all. So we're going to drop the brand new Mariner's pea coat. And then we have a new pair of thermal undies. Nice. Socks. I thought I picked up a bunch of socks. Didn't I pick up socks? Yes, I did. Okay, 1 crappy pair of socks. New wool socks. 1 wool socks. And the climbing socks. Those are the best ones. We gotta get more of those. But let's drop these wool socks for now. And snow pants. Combat pants. No, worse. Are they worse than these? Ooh. Kind of? Yeah, they don't slow you down at all. Okay, so let's drop the work pants, and we're going to wear the combat pants underneath. I think that is everything. Ooh. And a better toque. Sweet! Alright, I think we're ready to set out on this journey. I feel like I've gotten enough out of this house. Baseball cap? No. No, we're good. Time for a swig of coffee. Time for the journey to continue. The way I orienteer out of here usually, and it's true daylight now, is to go roughly in the direction of the silo from the house. And I know that takes me out towards where I need to go. There are barns I could be searching here, guys. Not worried about it. In fact, we're not worried about searching a whole lot. We're going to eat and drink until... Let's put that away. Let's put everything away. There we go. We're going to eat and drink if we need to. And we're going to hustle on and maybe try and find some wind cover. But it certainly doesn't seem like it. I think Timberwolf Mountain's out this way. I think one of these is Timberwolf Mountain. Or maybe it's that. Maybe I'm working out towards that. No, I shouldn't be. I think I'm going this way. We'll see. This is the direction I know. And I'm going to follow along on this riverbed. This should keep me somewhat protected from the wind. You can see we're still dropping down fairly quick, despite I probably should have kept that Mariner's Peak out. But we'd just be so much, another kilo heavier. That's, you know, less food you carry, less water you carry. Or more easily to break your ankle. I think they're going to start playing some creepy music, so I don't know if that's a good or a bad sign. It's not going to get triumphant music, not this time of day, not this weather. We're not getting that sunrise music that was so chill. Alright guys, so I continue on this journey. I have a feeling I know where I'm going. Like I said, I have done this a few times before. And this leg of the journey is one that I know pretty well. This is an early leg of the journey. The late legs, I haven't made it to as often. And apologies, I'm clearing my throat here in the mic, but that's what you get, unedited. But you get company over the holidays if you so desire such a thing. You so desire to hang out with me in this frozen wasteland over Christmas 2017. It's an interesting time in the world, and in my world. Been full-time YouTuber for a while. Just barely getting by. Didn't do it because I'm killing it financially. Did it because my job sucked. I just found out when I left my job back in August. It was a waitering job, and I left it because I thought what they were doing was illegal. Just found out not. My labor, I made a claim against them. Not a thing. They were in the right, but what they did was still crappy, shitty. You might even go so far as to say. So I left, and I haven't had to look back yet. And now I wake up every day and I get to play video games, and I just have to question what do I play that will help me pay the bills. And this is probably not one of them. You don't make a lot of. I'm not going to make a lot of money off my Long Dark series. That's got to be a lot of arc and a lot of aberration. But I needed a break from it here and there, so I'm thinking record an hour at a time. How hard could it be? Can't be that hard. I think I'm going to go up this way. I think I'm going to learn a lesson and go a different direction than I've gone in the past. And that wind cutting through us, but we're not getting cold too fast. It's because we got that lovely parka on. We are almost 2 full days into our journey, guys. That means our first day was a long day. Man, this ice is slopey. This ice shouldn't be so slopey. So I'm taking a longer but potentially less exhausting path this time. Or I'm thinking about it. So the last time I did this on the channel, and the last time, excuse me, yawning, and the last time that I did this, I went down to a place called the Draft Dodgers Cabin, and I climbed a climbing rope, and it was pretty exhausting, and I got to the top, and I kind of shot my wad. I'd spent my spending money, and I was wiped out and exhausted, and I didn't know what to do. and it set me back a little bit. So I think I'm going to take a long, slow route up to where I need to go, instead of going down this way, finding a rope, and climbing. And at that little spot, there is a spot to sleep, so that's why I've often been drawn there to go to the Draft Dodger's cabin. But today, if I can climb this hill, if I can cut corners, I will. I'm not climbing very well here, guys. I think it's too steep for me. But I just have to go around and up. That's where this path will lead anyway. Nope, I guess I gotta go down. Yep, can't get further up this hill. We'll get there. We'll get there. I think this is the way to go. Maybe I gotta go up through here. That does look like a road. Okay, we're very cold. Okay, let's get down to this road then. Let's see what's up. Although we're not getting cold so fast with that wind gone. And we still haven't found a gun, guys. I mean, I'm sure there's places I could have looked for a gun along this journey. I'm gonna get this out. Okay, I see why they didn't let me go up and around. I gotta get down here. Go around these rocks. And then there's going to be a branch in the road. I've come this way before too, because this feels familiar. I know it does. This is eerie, guys. It's so chill. It's so quiet. So still. Oh? Maybe this isn't what I remember. I'm going to try and get up this way. I still feel like I got to get to the right. But maybe it happens up here. It looks like it happens up here. You can see the terrain changing around us, guys. We've gone from the flatlands, from the plains, from Pleasant Valley, from farmlands, and we are basically in the foothills of the mountains. This game... I mean, normally you wouldn't be trying to cover this much distance every day in this game. You wouldn't be putting yourself at risk. Oh, God, guys. Doing this first thing in the morning, I shouldn't be. I'm yawning. Ugh. Good Lord. But yes, I think I was talking about interesting time in my channel. Aberration is out for Ark, so that is the one thing I should be doing with all my free time. But I need a little break from it here and there. And that's what this is. Yeah, Ark Aberration, I gotta tell you guys, if you're watching this series, you get a little more personal one-on-one time. 22 minutes in, this is when the average video ends. I am always torn. There's two parts of my brain, and one just wants to do this. I'm like, this is what I want to do right now. I want to wake up, I want to play a little bit of this game. But then there's the part of me that looks at other YouTube creators and the way that they run their channels and goes, ooh, if I do it a little different, if I make it a little bit less about me and I try and make some smart marketing business decisions, I guess that's a way to think, then maybe I make more money on YouTube or get more people to watch me. But then I think about, oh, but I have this community. That's all I need. I have an amazing community of people, especially around Ark. It's great. Where am I? Where am I? Bear cave? I think we're going the right way. I don't think I need a cave right now. I mean, we could start a fire and sleep for an hour. It's midday. Drink a herbal tea, sleep for an hour. Small fire. Yeah, let's think about that. Because it is a little chilly. Let's do this. Let's use an accelerant, because we're stocked up on them a little bit. And we only have a little bit of wood, but... Ooh. I should see if there's other wood here before I do this. Free wood. Usually in caves. Usually you give me something. Not this cave. I don't have that much wood. I don't want to go collecting wood. That'll make me even colder when I could just keep moving. We'll warm up at the next location. Which I think is still out this direction. I think so. I think we know where we're going. We'll figure it out, guys. But yeah, it's a constant back and forth, right? Because there's a part of my brain that goes like, wow, that community you love, they built around the Ark servers, Patreon, all that stuff. That's great, but you wouldn't have that if you didn't get people to watch you on YouTube. So ultimately, you should get as many people to watch you on YouTube as possible. Okay, well, let's look at the people who are getting a lot of people to watch them on YouTube. What are they doing that I'm not? Maybe I should do more of that. And then you go back and forth in your head, and you land somewhere in the middle, and you come up with your own recipe of how to do things. But it's always scary, and you're always trying to figure stuff out along the way. I'm going to circle around and come back to that damn draft dodger cabin, aren't I? Have I? This is not the spot I already was, right? This is a new spot? I hope. Let's run a little. I think if I see a hunter's blind, that is my indication that we're going the right way. If I see a tiny little cabin, we're screwed. Neither. Neither. Hunter's blind. I think. So we have succeeded. I thought we were going to walk up on Draft Dodger Cabin. No, we came a lot of way uphill. Of course we're good. Of course. Alright, so this is not a place to rest up. But we might get something here. We might find a gun here. You never damn know. Ooh, and we found a body. Some chilling music right now, guys. I'm feeling it throughout my whole body. You probably saw that screen shake. That was an actual shiver. Nothing. Poor soul. Yeah. This is cool. If we had a gun, we could destroy that deer right now. Okay, what is up here for us? A broken arrow, a piece of firewood, which we'll take, and some matches. We could once again start a fire here, but I don't feel like we need to. This is a good halfway point. Or this is a good kind of like waypoint. Once I found this, I know where I'm going. I believe. I think. Ooh, baby. So, I think what we're going to find, guys, as we come around here, we're going to find one of two potential things. We will find, well, we're definitely going to find a little, ooh, this doesn't look familiar again. This doesn't look familiar again. Where am I? Is that a wolf up there? I think so. Oh, this is the right place. Okay, that is a wolf up there, and this is the right place. So we're going to find this little cabin. It's going to have some wood and a wood stove, and I'm not sure what else. And then there is a small potential, or a large potential. I don't know how frequent it is that there is also a bunker here, a sort of prepper's cache, a hidden location full of loot, which last time was clothing, if memory serves, and it would be up here if it were here. And is it here? It's not here. Oh, it is here. It is here. So this is it. So I think what we should do, and then we got to climb this rope. And to climb the rope, so climbing the rope is a combination of that eye. One of them represents speed. Yeah, the eye represents the speed at which you climb, and that bar there represents the stamina which you have. So getting rid of that red bit, which is your bulky clothing, is kind of key. So we are going to rest until that eye is close to full. Not quite. Well, maybe we should rest all the way. Then we climb that rope and we are on our way to the next area. But let's have a quick loot job around here. If we wanted to make tea or coffee, we would have to do it on this stove. But since we're going to sleep so long, I'm not worried about starting a fire to warm up right now.
I can always use more food.
We can start a fire in the morning, maybe? Before we climb? In the morning. What time is it? Middle of the day. Okay. Well, we need to sleep and we need to eat. So let's figure that out. How we doing for food and water? Do I have a little bit? Yeah, we're going to be fine for that. I'm going to drink soft drinks and stuff. Yeah, well, let's just get down in this bunker. Let us find a way to explore it. I should... it's going to be dark down there, guys. We'll figure it out. How many flares? Only 2. I hear a wolf. Alright, it's not crazy dark. let's have a quick look for a lantern. Yep.
Could end up being useful.
So, a prepper's abandoned cache. And let's turn on the old lantern, and we will search the place together. We will sleep. So, hacksaw. I don't want to take that with me. I take too cautious a route through Timberwolf Mountain. In Timberwolf Mountain, I don't want that either.
Use this.
Maybe. In Timberwolf Mountain, besides being lots of wolves, there are... what am I saying? Sorry, guys. This is why I'm usually editing these things out. Oh, there's airplane. There's a crashed airplane, and it's got a bunch of crates that have fallen out of it. And the crates that have fallen out of it, you can only open with a hacksaw. Okay, we're finding lots of food and water. Come on. Okay, and we don't have a pry bar to get into these. And I guess we should make sure we're good for tinder and things like that. Yeah, we are. Accelerant's great. Wood is good, but I don't think we can climb the rope with all of everything we have on us now. Let's check this thing too. Yeah, we're encumbered. And climbing as you get tired is only going to make you more encumbered, but we'll see how heavy we are for morning. I'm going to turn off this lantern and sleep, I think. I guess I should go through the clothing first. Should I? I suppose I should. Let's put you there. Let's take a look at our clothing. And we'll see what our new options are. So I think I've got a new option in the sweatshirt department. Decent. Worn. Not interested. And hats. I got a worn wool toque. I should probably just ditch this. And I got a new wool scarf, which is never going to be good as a wool hat. It doesn't seem like it. So let's drop. Actually, we can probably turn that into cloth really easily, right? 10 minutes? Yep. So that's a good thing. We should probably stock up a little. And then we gotta drink and eat and sleep. And then we're good. Harvest? 10 minutes. Good call. Let's do it. And we'll be able to use this to repair as we come and go from this mountain. But I think that's it. I think that's all of our extra gear. We still haven't found good gloves or anything. Alright, so let's pick up this lantern. We will put it out. Nope. This thing. And I will sleep. And I will sleep. Oh, wait. I guess I should eat and stuff first. Sorry, guys. I'm a little... hard for me to pay too much attention. Let's drink this. We got to leave a little bit of room for thirst. Because I want to drink an herbal tea. I think we can drink another orange soda. We'll eat one of these. We'll eat something salty. What's salty? Crackers. Let's eat those. Perfect. I'll wash it down with a herbal tea. Perfect. And you know what? I'm hungry as hell. Let's keep eating. Improve rest. Okay. So improve rest, and now we go here and we sleep for. We need to be as rested as possible. Let's do a good night's sleep. Who baby? And we're about halfway into a video, guys. The last one was a little over an hour long, I think. I haven't edited it. Not that it's gonna get the beginning chopped off, and it's gonna get the end chopped off, and then you will get it. Let's try this. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to do a lantern. How we doing for weight? We're actually in good shape, and I've got wood, I've got food, I've got resources, I'm warm. How rested are we? Pretty darn rested. Okay, let's drink one of these. And I'm gonna drink a coffee. That's great. And we're going to drink a little bit of water. I'm just trying to empty as much weight from the old inventory as I can. Eat some cold old pork and beans. Yep. Feast on it. This is perfect. Alright, guys, and then we're going to be climbing. Okay. Alright. Let's get a lantern out. I think. This is it. Alright, guys. Is there any gear to repair? 70% is the worst we got. These. We could repair these while the lantern's still on. We're using up a little bit of our rest. Okay. Okay. And then let's climb. Okay. So for the actual climb, I think I'm going to abandon this lantern. I guess we're traveling at night. So let's... Nope. Let's extinguish it. And if we're not too heavy, we can do this. Okay, guys. So here's the thing. We're going to be climbing this rope, and we got to get our bulky clothing off. Anything that has a minus in the speed department, which is going to be everything we own, basically. Something like this. Yeah, this is actually pretty good. We can keep on a decent amount of stuff. Okay, let's climb. And we go up. And so our speed is determined, yeah, by our tiredness, by that eyeball. And then the stamina there, that hand grip, is determined by my actual stamina, which can be affected by bulky clothing. So this is kind of key, but as you get up here, guys, as you start to slow down, you start to really slow down climbing, it's brutal. So getting up here nice and easy like this is perfect. I feel good about this. Alright, open up the inventory, clothing, and get dressed. Nope, wrong coat. Perfect, put the boots on, put the snow pants on, put the boots on, perfect. Alright, and we're exhausted and tired. Do we need to eat or drink anything? Probably not. Alright, and let's set out then. And I will get out our... oh, do I get out the lantern? What do you think? I guess so. We got clear weather, and we got a very clear, beautiful night in order to get to Timberwolf Mountain. That's rare. I've come through here in a complete blizzard. Flat out. But this is basically an in-between zone for us. Sort of like the Ice Lake was when we left Mystery Lake and we left the dam. There was a little in-between zone for us. And then from Pleasant Valley to Timberwolf, there's this in-between zone, which is sort of a mountain pass. Depending on how well y'all can see it right now. I don't know how well that is. This should be a fairly safe area, and we're going to come up to the end of it, and it's going to say, Entering Timberwolf Mountain. Something to that effect. We will be in the I think, personally for me, it's the hardest area of the map. It is just, there's one building, and then nothing until you get to the top of the mountain. It is a hell of a journey. It is a big old, it's a mess. Leave Pleasant Valley, that's right. Okay, that's what we were looking for, guys. So I guess it's technically not an in-between zone. We just went straight from Pleasant Valley to Timberwolf Mountain, but still, you get what I mean. And now this part of the journey continues. But we did it. We made it up here without being too tired. Maybe that other cup of coffee is a good idea. So what it should do, aside from refresh us, food and drink-wise, what it should do is mean we only have one arrow down instead of two. So like hunger right now, we got 2 arrows down. I could probably eat a little snack and slow that down. But yeah, you gotta choose. You gotta take advantage of the bulky clothes because they keep you warm. But for the climb, you gotta ditch them. I can't remember who gave me that tip, but somebody did. Somebody gave me that tip. I hope it's right. I'm probably looking like an idiot getting naked and climbing a rope. I don't know. But yeah, I love me some of this game. This is beautiful. I mean, I like the gear. And having everything we have to show off, excuse me. I like what is my favorite? I like the clothing. I like that's a thing. Like you see it getting wet here because we're stuck in the rain. It's cool. I like a lot about this, guys. The way that the game has taken steps forward over the years since it started in 2015. I think 2015-ish is really good. It's taken some big steps forward. The inventory is great. I mean, story mode. I didn't fall in love, I have to admit, but the game I love, and this version of the game, the challenges, Hopeless Rescue Challenge in specific, I adore it. I think it's such a great way to take advantage of this game and the world that we're living in. Somewhere up here is landing gear, And when I came through here last time, it was so windy. I can see it already. It was so windy that I couldn't see it until it popped up on my screen. And look how close you have to get before it pops up on your screen. So I was here and I went, landing gear. What? Where? That's how snowy it was. And then we work our way through here. I'm beginning to know this journey well, guys. But the next stage of it is the stressful stage. Bad things will happen to us if we don't know what we're doing. If we take the wrong route. If we climb a rope and get stuck up on a ledge in the middle of a blizzard. That's what idiots do. There. I think I see it. I think I see it. Hopefully it's the only one of its kind. I've used it as a landmark in the past, but I think I see it up ahead. It's usually up a hill from me, so we certainly went the wrong way because we're coming down a hill. But that's how TLD works. If I haven't mentioned this before, you may be sitting here and enjoying this series now. You may be thinking, oh yes, there's going to be 7 or so episodes of this. Who knows how many? How many days of playing for an hour is it going to take UTC to complete the Hopeless Rescue Challenge? Well, at any moment, this could be over. Violently, tragically, and I'll be like, well, thank you guys for watching the series. I'll see you later. That is a true possibility. And actually, it's in all likelihood, it will end that way. I have tried the challenge probably 6 or 7 times. I've completed it once. But making it to this point in the journey, I managed to do that just about every time. So far, so good. We're doing well. This is the Mountaineering Cabin. We are lucky it's not a true blizzard, because this is not a comfortable, stable little home. It is a little broken down shack. Broken down, you say? It looks pretty comfy in here. Oh, yeah? Well, that's the wind. That's the weather. Okay, so let's put down a old lantern. Let's place it here. And let's take a look at the Climber's Journal page. So, this is a story about people coming to check things out, and then a plane goes down on the top of the mountain. Where does it say? Woke up in the night to a deafening noise and fire on the mountain. Went to check it out, blah, blah, blah. Went to go find my friends, couldn't find anything, don't know what's going on. Basically, to that effect.
What have we
So,
here?
this is an important stage for us, guys. This is the last place we will be looting. And maybe we grab the new storm lantern, I think. This is the last place we will be looting before we climb the mountain. There's nothing between us and the top of the mountain. So let's light this thing up. Let's have a look at what luck we got. What were we given? Accelerant, which I will take. I was hurting for accelerant. I have been hurting for accelerant at points in this journey before. Crouch? Rifle cleaning kit? No. What do we got here? A pea coat? Ski jacket.
Hope nobody needs
Bandage, that's a good thing. Climbing rope, we are not going to take. It weighs an insane amount. And the rest here, I think, is just for starting fires. Oh, a knife. Well, we'll see which of these knives is better, ours or theirs. Wood matches, and we got a lot of fire stuff. And then this. What's in here? Come on!
This stuff will come in handy.
No, I don't think any of that will come in handy. Okay, I wonder if this is a good time for me to take a little break from you guys, or maybe I keep you with me. I don't like cutting away if I don't have to, because that means I gotta come back and edit. So let's do that for now. Let's see, how we doing? So we just need to sleep a little bit. We're not even cold right now. Is it cold in here, or are we just that warm? Okay, so I'm carrying a lot of wood and supplies. I'm at 27 kilos. I think I could be at 30 when we set out tomorrow, but I got a little bit of wood. I got a lot of kindling and stuff, like stuff to start fires with. I just don't have an axe, so if we get up there without wood, we're going to be in trouble. So we got to take wood with us. I'll pick up...
I think I can use this.
Am I overweight with all this? This is a lot of wood, and it's not putting us overweight yet. So I'm wondering, maybe we take the wood with us, we drop that as we go. Clothing-wise, I can simplify things. I suppose we should be taking this off while we're inside, all the wet stuff. Something like that. And then, so right now I can put on this ski jacket, but I think we'll be dropping that. This we will certainly be dropping. And then out of the clothing, decent sweatshirt, warm sweatshirt, drop it. So there's not much to work on at this point. Okay, I think I can repair this a little bit. Is that my worst thing? 76. You're getting dropped. 70. These probably could use it. Oh, these could use it. Okay, let's do a repair on these. I thought I did these already, but I must have failed maybe. But yeah, we'll do some repairs while this lantern light lasts. And I guess we're not taking the thing up with us. We got 3 flares. I hope that'll be enough. Maybe we take a lantern with us? I don't know. God, the game chews to get loud sometimes, doesn't it? Okay, those are no longer wet. Those are at 99%. This is good. This is good. See all that stuff drying in that time? And then we're going to put on the big coat. And this ski jacket we will drop. Not going to need. So, what is left to repair? I think this is my worst condition thing. But I don't know if that's a smarter repair as something else. This is probably the best repair. Let's try this. Let's get this up to 100%. That's our other coat. New ski jacket. Boom. Should we do this one too? Oh, I need more cloth. Interesting. Okay, sweatshirt. Let's take this old sweatshirt. Let's tear it to bits. Harvest. 10 minutes. Perfect. And we got a little lantern light left, I hope. And we will repair you. Oh, I need more cloth. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Let's take this one. Windbreaker. I bet you're quick to break down. 20 minutes. That's not bad. These are all pretty sensible. And we're getting a little bit cold in here, guys. Okay, so we are going to want to start a fire. I'm glad we stayed up and didn't just go to bed and try and sleep it off. Okay, and now we try and repair it. You can't repair in the dark. That makes sense. Okay, well, I think... Yeah, our temperature's dropping. Food and water are dropping. I say we light a fire. Good lord. I'm gonna try and save our accelerant, guys. We got a long journey up the mountain, and the number of times we may need a fire to save our lives, I don't know. I just want to have those opportunities, so I'd rather take the time here, maybe get a little cold.
Come on.
That's alright. I'm happy to try again. I'm happy to try again. Let's try. Oh, bummer.
That didn't work.
I'm having some bad luck with the old fires here, guys. Bad luck. I was just peeking at my map while this fire was trying to light up and sipping coffee. I've been trying to plan ahead, but I do have a map of the worlds. Basically a straightforward one that reminds me, okay, well this is where if you see a river here, if you see a road here, these are the things you know. I want to be able to know the road, the area. I feel like I'm from around here. It feels like it should be that kind of game. I am Canadian, I suppose.
Turned out pretty well.
Okay, so we are going to put this. We are going to put this, and we are going to prepare for our journey up the mountain. So I got all this clothing on, right? Yeah. I can't believe I was getting cold in here. I know there's a hole in the roof, but I thought we might get away with it. So, food and water-wise, we are going to, let's hop in the inventory. No, let's hop in the fireplace. Let's see about how much water I got on me. Okay, we're going to make a liter of water. This is probably going to put me overweight, but what are you going to do? And then we'll sleep a few hours right before dawn, and we'll go. And I feel good about that. So we'll boil this. Yeah, the sun's setting, and we'll set out with some daylight. We'll set out rested, warm fireplace. Okay, and then on here, we're going to... I have a cup of herbal tea. We will heat that up. We're going to drink that before bed. Coffees, we're just going to brew a bunch of cold coffee. God, I'm going to want to use this whole fire instead of... okay, let's eat some of this good stuff here. But I want to brew up a bunch of coffee, guys. We got ropes to climb, and I don't have any of those stim pen things, really. Those will help you get up those ropes. Yeah, I'm not going to want to sleep at all. I'm going to be sleeping come daylight. That herbal tea is going to wear off. I probably shouldn't. Alright, we'll keep going. It sounds like the weather's breaking, which is good for us. And if I go into the old inventory now, we have a hot herbal tea to drink. We should have a hot thing of pork and beans to eat somewhere down here. Cold. Let's drop that, actually. That's been open for quite a long time. And that's cold. I thought that would be hot. I guess we're not that hungry. Okay, how am I doing? Okay, I say we just sleep. How much time's left on that fire? 2 hours, 2 minutes? One more cup of coffee. Let's brew one more cup of coffee. And we'll save that for the journey up. We're going to have to start fires. I know it. We'll plan on starting fires. And we get a little under 2 hours on the fire. We will sleep 2 hours and we will see how we feel. We'll drink coffee when we wake up. Let's go. I don't know what time it'll be when we wake. We'll find out. But the fire should be out. We got a hint of fire left. 5 minutes of fire. What are we looking at out there? I say... one more log on the fire. That's another hour. And I say we sleep 2. Oh, that could be risky, but we'll be fine. I think it's going to be bright and sunny when we wake up. This should be perfect. Fingers crossed. So guys, here I am. I am at 54 minutes of recording without a whole lot of downtime. And I think it's morning, and I think it's time to set off. That's a wolf. But there's not another spot for me to sleep for quite a while. This game only saves when it sleeps. We got to make it up there to that mountaintop. I think I'm going to end this episode. The hour is not a hard and fast rule, and just because I haven't hit it yet doesn't mean we shouldn't stop the episode. This is a perfect time to stop the episode. So thank you guys so much for hanging out for this long, dark series, hopefully keeping you company over the holidays. We are doing the Hopeless Rescue Challenge, and I'm going to go record another episode tomorrow. I'm recording it all in advance. So don't bother leaving your tips or anything in the comments, but let me know what you think of the series. Let me know how your Christmas is going, if you're spending it alone or with family. I don't care. Christmas is a really tough time. I know this is the very end of the video, but this is the time of year when people always lose loved ones to suicide. So if you're having a tough time and you're looking at your cell phone, call somebody who cares. And it's Christmas. There's a lot of people who care about you. Just figured I'd say that, because I know sometimes at Christmas, it's easy to forget that. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. I will see you tomorrow for another one of these videos.